Are you constantly terrified of a sudden heart attack, worrying that your arteries are slowly clogging up every single day? This fear is common. You might be taking calcium supplements for your bones, but you are unknowingly making your heart health much worse. This is a trap. There is a dangerous paradox happening inside your body right now where calcium goes to the wrong places. It is a silent killer. Instead of strengthening your bones, the calcium builds up in your arteries, turning them into hard, brittle stone. This is calcification. Imagine two simple, affordable vitamins that work together to act as a traffic cop for all that calcium. This is the solution. This powerful duo ensures the calcium is removed from your arteries and directed straight into your hungry bones. It fixes the flow. This natural stack is scientifically proven to reverse arterial stiffness and stop the progression of dangerous heart disease. The results are real. It also works to reverse osteoporosis, filling in the gaps in your skeleton and making you unbreakable. It builds strength. This is the ultimate, non-drug secret to cleaning your blood vessels and preventing the #1 cause of death. It saves lives. We'll expose the crucial difference between the two main types of this vitamin and which one lasts longer. Get the right form. If you ignore this calcium imbalance, you're basically turning your own heart valves into solid rock. The danger is high. We'll reveal the exact dosage ratio you need and the vital mineral helper that makes this stack work. Use the perfect mix. Don't skip the final warning about the specific medication that makes taking this vitamin extremely dangerous. Check your meds first. Stay tuned to master the ultimate secret to flexible arteries, strong bones, and a heart that lasts forever. Your health starts now. The incredible vitamin stack we are revealing today is the combination of vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. Most people know about vitamin D3. It is the sunshine vitamin that helps your immune system and mood. But its most famous job is to help your gut absorb calcium from the food you eat. However, vitamin D3 has a major flaw. It absorbs the calcium, but it does not tell the calcium where to go. Without a guide, that newly absorbed calcium floats in your bloodstream and often settles in the soft tissue. This leads to the calcification of arteries, heart valves, and even your kidneys, causing stones and heart failure. This is where the second hero, vitamin K2, enters the picture to save your life. Vitamin K2 is the traffic controller. It activates a specific protein called matrix GLA protein MG. MGP is responsible for sweeping calcium out of the soft tissues like arteries and veins. Simultaneously, K2 activates another protein called osteocalcin, which grabs that calcium and cements it into the bone. This dual action is the cure for the calcium paradox, where people have weak bones but clogged heart arteries. By taking D3 and K2 together, you ensure the calcium is absorbed by D3 and then correctly placed by K2. Studies have shown that people with the highest intake of vitamin K to have a significantly lower risk of arterial calcification and heart death. In fact, the famous Rotterdam study showed that high K2 intake reduced arterial calcification by 50% and cardiovascular death by 50%. This makes vitamin K2 potentially more important for heart health than aspirin or statins for many people. Now, let's distinguish between the two forms of vitamin K2, MK4 and MK7. MK4 is the synthetic or animal-derived form. It has a very short half-life and stays in the body for only a few hours. MK27 is the natural form derived from fermentation. It stays in your bloodstream for days, providing constant protection. For the best heart and bone protection, you should always look for the MK7 form of vitamin K2. The source of K2 is often difficult to find in the modern Western diet, which is why deficiency is so common. The highest natural source is a Japanese fermented soybean dish called natto, which has a very strong, acquired taste. Other sources include high-quality Gouda cheese, goose, liver, and egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens. Because it is hard to eat enough of these foods, supplementation is the most reliable way to protect your heart. Let's talk about the specific benefits for your teeth and jawbone density. Just like your skeleton, your teeth require consistent calcium delivery to remain hard and resistant to decay. Vitamin K2 activates the immune defense in your saliva and pushes minerals into the tooth structure. Dr. Weston A., a famous dentist, discovered T's activator X, now known as K. 2 decades ago, he found that it could actually heal cavities and widen the dental arch by ensuring proper bone growth. This means taking K to K. Save you from expensive dental work and keep your smile strong as you age. The benefits also extend to preventing kidney stones, which are often just deposits of misplaced calcium. By directing calcium into bones, K2 prevents it from accumulating in the kidneys and forming painful stones. Now, we must discuss the third wheel of this wagon: magnesium. Magnesium is required to convert vitamin D3 into its active form so it can do its job. If you take high doses of D3 without magnesium, you can deplete your body's magnesium reserves, leading to palpitations and anxiety. The ultimate heart stack is therefore vitamin D3, vitamin K2, MK7, and magnesium. The correct therapeutic dosage usually involves 5,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily. This should be paired with at least 100 to 200 micrograms mcg of vitamin K2 MK7. A good rule of thumb is to take 100 mcg of K2 for every 10,000 UFOV detress. But standard doses usually combine them at safe ratio. Always take these fat-soluble vitamins with a meal that contains fat, like avocado, eggs, or olive oil. Absorption is practically zero if you take them on an empty stomach with just water. Remember to hit that like button if you are ready to clean your arteries, and subscribe to our channel for more secrets. We must address the final, critical warning regarding blood thinners. Vitamin K works by helping blood clot, which is why it was named coagulation vitamin by German scientists. If you are taking a prescription blood thinner like warfarin, Coumadin, taking vitamin K2 can block the drug's effect. This can lead to a dangerous risk of clots because the vitamin essentially cancels out the medication. If you are on warfarin, you absolutely must speak to your cardiologist before touching any vitamin K supplement. However, newer blood thinners often do not interact with vitamin K in the same way, but medical advice is still required. Also, toxicity is rare with K2, but vitamin D3 can build up over time. It is wise to get your blood levels of vitamin D tested once a year to ensure you are in the optimal range, 40 to 60 Ng per milliliter. By balancing these nutrients, you are reversing the slow, silent process of calcification that ages you. You are turning back the clock on your cardiovascular age and rebuilding the density of your skeleton. This affordable stack is your ultimate insurance policy against the modern epidemics of heart disease and frailty. We have now armed you with the exact knowledge to safely leverage this calcium-directing super stack. Now, tell us in the comments below, did you know that calcium supplements could be dangerous without K2? We want to hear your thoughts. If this video revealed the key to solving someone's heart worries or bone issues, please share it immediately with them. You could save a life. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now. Don't miss our next video, where we expose the top 3 surprising foods that are secretly causing your hair loss and aging. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Clean your arteries and build your bones. We will see you next time with more breakthrough natural remedies.